right, well, his boxing has been on point throughout his UFC career, and gotta figure there's gonna be plenty more where that came from here in this matchup.
You know, this guy is such a great boxer, John, that if he decided to chase down the Olympic gold medal, you would think that he would have that opportunity. His ability to go out there and set traps, his footwork, his movement is next level. It is not something we have seen before. I would have expected to see this man in Beijing, Athens, somewhere trying to represent the country, but instead, he does his work inside the UFC's octagon, and he is special, and he is so fun for him.
Heady praise from a two-time United States Olympian, Daniel Cormier. First order of business, though, tonight, winning this mixed martial arts contest. So here's the former UFC interim welterweight champion Colby Covington, and whether he's banging on the Brazilians or going at fans on Twitter, there's a lot that encompasses this total package of Colby Covington. He's a hell of a fighter.
But ultimately, it's about the fighting, and the fighting ability is what has carried Colby to such a great start in his UFC career. A former champion, a guy that's been in there with the very best of the division, and when he's been in there, he's been able to get his hand raised. I always go back to the Rafael dos Anjos fight, and I watch Colby put a pace on him that dos Anjos, who is also known for his cardio, could not keep. It was inspiring to watch, and if you know Colby, before fighting, you know that he trains as hard as anybody in the world to try to accomplish his goal.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. All right, here now the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Michael Morales! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Colby Chaos Covington!
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the Octagon for this one.
Ready?
All right, so here we go from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, and wherever we are in the world, most fighters on this roster, to a man, to a woman, they want the chance at some point to make this walk here in Vegas.
Absolutely fight in Las Vegas. Before it was the MGM Grand, it was the Mandalay Bay. Now it is the T-Mobile.
He's hurt now.
Oh, that one landed, yep. The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Takedown defense holds up. Frantic pace early on to this one. Nice jab there by Covington. He's a guy who will wow you with pace and pressure, whether he's wrestling or striking off.
Yeah, I mean, it's his calling card, right? His calling card is for him to really dictate the pace, really push the pressure on you, and hope that his opponents will wilt under the pressure that he brings.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially.
On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. That was a perfect shot.
All right, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You could tell, John, he's setting a trap. Oh, my God.
Oh, huge shots being landed on both sides.
Nice level change.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here. Oh, the judo chops on full display. Beautiful hip toss to take him down.
Ronda Rousey did this for a long time, loaded people up in those high amplitude throws. This young man is very well versed in this position, and he has a lot of tricks to get you to put yourself exactly where he needs you.
Covington's in half guard, making all these shots count. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish the fight.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take it. Perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those he might be.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Covington's back in side control here. Crucifix from the top position, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to get out?
On the bottom, you've got to start bridging. You've got to drive your feet and your heels into the mat. Start bridging and turning side to side, hoping that one of the arms slip through the cracks so that you can try to get back to a position where you can defend yourself.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the...
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Side control now.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack. There it is. Now he's going to mount. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Continues to attack here. We'll see if he can set up the arm bar. Oh, he's got the arm in tight. Oh, that has got to be it.
Nice work, guys.
Whoa! Submission defense. He gets out.
I mean, calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an arm bar.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running a guy over, John, and then he just gets up. And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Covington. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, it got to be kind of fun to strut your way back to the store.
I mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish, and he used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Ready.
Third round underway.
We'll work with that jab lands.
There he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there. That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, nice body shot.
And both fighters exchanging the punch. And they separate. Collar tie here in the clinch.
Hurt bad.
Oh, nice straight left. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. That opened up a cut above the eye here. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space.
Nice leg kick.
Well, if this fighter gets back to the stool, he's going to get an earful from his coaches. Confidence seems to be abandoning him here.
Yeah, you can kind of see him looking to survive as opposed to winning the fight. When you're in there, you are there to win a fight, not just be standing at the final bell.
Covington's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. Double leg. Oh, he locks up the triangle now, DC. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
Oh, it looks like it's over. Oh, no, it's tossing.
So just when it looked like he might get submitted, he slams his opponent down with authority as the tide turns here.
Now he's going full mount.
Relentless pressure from the top by Covington. Nice positional control here. And now he's got the back. Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, that's the end of the round, so the complexion of this one may have changed a little bit. You see the cut above his eye sustained in that round. One of the best cut men in the business. He'll get in there and try to close it up before it becomes a bigger issue than it already is. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
He's working in some solid leg kicks now.
Able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Covington.
great job finding his shots from the top position.
Big combination here of ground and pound strikes. Nice work by Covington.
Yep, and he's got him secured on the half guard now.
Now drops inside that. Covington's got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Oh, into the mouth.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, not at all where he wants to be now as he gets flattened on his back. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Covington. 90 seconds to go. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, good ground and pound here. Trying for a submission here. Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
He's starting to get it in there deep.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh, nice jab to the dome. Oh, my God! Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Bruce Buffer is in the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 48 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Colby Chaos Covington.
All right, well, oftentimes it's a war of attrition with Colby Covington. Short night at the office tonight as he gets it done by knockout.
Amazing performance by Colby Chaos Covington. Getting a knockout finish shows that he's evolving still in his mixed martial arts game.